introduce tonight is Amy. Amy wants to make her vision of a better future a reality. Besides being involved in her research and competing at the State Science and Engineering Fair of Florida, ISEF, and the Florida Junior Science, Engineering, and Humanities Symposium, she is involved with the orchestra, Society of Women Engineers, and the Engineering Club. Amy has participated in the UCF Engineering Camp Connect 2, UCF Camp Connect Advanced for Chemistry Research, and the UCF Biology Institute. Amy fully demonstrates her pursuit of science in her daily life. Please welcome Amy as she presents More Than Just a Promise.
Students, parents, and teachers, congratulations on making it to the State Science and Engineering Fair, whether this is your first time or your sixth. I remember my first time sitting in the seats you are now, excited to be surrounded by so many people who loved science. After all the hard work, I had finally made it. It felt like a dream going into judging. The excitement of the week only built until the awards ceremony. And then it ended. And at that point, it felt like all of the hard work I had put into my project over the past year had no purpose. In that moment, I found myself asking why. Why do I compete in science fair? Why do the students I had just met from across Florida compete in science fair? Why do students across the US and across the world compete in science fair? And most of all, why do students like you and me grow up to continue pursuing science? When you compete in science fair, it is so easy to get caught up in mentally preparing for judges, especially on competition day, or secretly scoping out your competition in hopes you can beat them. But this misses the real beauty of science fair. It's not just about talking to judges, but about talking to your peers. It's not just about a poster you throw away after the year's over. It's about the research. And it certainly isn't about how many awards you can win, but about how you can make an impact on the world around you. Now, look around you. Really look at the people who surround you today. We are all a part of a community of budding scientists, of dreamers, and a part of humanity. As you walk amongst the rows of projects tomorrow, don't just look for competition. Look for the beauty of life that we explore through science. If you were to talk to someone in the environmental sciences category, they would say that our actions impact our environment. If you were to talk to someone in chemistry, they would say that we are connected to the materials that surround us. If you were to ask someone in microbiology, they would say that we are connected to even the small things. And if you were to talk to someone in biomedical and health sciences, they would unfortunately say that we are connected by the germs we share while shaking hands on judging day. This goes to show that while the majority of projects are made by individual students, none of us are isolated. We are connected not just to the people we meet daily, not just to our environment, but to our world. Look around you. We all have strengths and weaknesses, but in this room, you can find the dreamers of the future, the innovators of tomorrow, the explorers of the unknown, the entrepreneurs who will spread new technologies, and the advocates of humanity. Together, we are united in science, and we can start building an amazing future for generations to come today in this room. You all know the perseverance and dedication it takes to do science fair. Now just imagine if instead of just one of us setting out to make the future a better place, all of us work together. Tomorrow, don't just compete, collaborate. 2 days from now, don't just look for what project you will do next year, but how you'll continue to make your vision of a future a better place in the years to come. And above all, remember the people you work for, the people who surround you, and your reason why you pursue science. Thank you.
Yeah.